So family, day 363 of trading, day 363. And I was stressed out today. I was over here looking at this dang SPY. I was up, what was it? I was probably up like 260 something yesterday. If you look back on yesterday's video, maybe 260 something. And then in my SPY puts, and then it gapped up this morning, lost all of it, was down probably about 30%, something like that. Came back. I think now I'm up well, you can see that I'm down $73 on the day. So down 73 on the day. Total assets of $16,327.64 is the option. So I'm down 234. And that's what I was up yesterday. Remember, I had the unrealized gains, which were plus 234. That's what I was up. I was up, maybe like 80, 90%. And then after being up like 200% earlier that day, but and then now I'm down 234 coincidentally, which is crazy. Because if you look inside of my options account, it's not the whole 234 that I'm down from the SPY put. I'm actually up I'm up $76, but I'm down 177 on the day. So it was that 230 and change, lost the buck 77 of that. So now I'm up 28%, which I mean anybody will tell you if they can make 28% on their bread in a couple of days, they'll be like, shit, what's the problem? You know what I mean? But pigs get fed, hogs get slaughtered, but I'm actually still in the play because the market ended up going up then coming back down. I'll show you the charts in a second. But everything else is red. So Pfizer, made 15 bucks, Beyond made $6. Um, I almost got a couple more contracts at TTD. I'll wait until tomorrow to see because I think TTD, Trade Desk is going to drop some. Take a look at the shares account. I think the shares account yeah, got wasn't so bad. I thought I was going to say it got beat up, but UNHG gave me $61.50. MetU gave me $117.50. Tesla went down $18. So you see, I'm still down overall on the play, but once again, this is shares account, no time expiration, know where it's going. So just a waiting game. What I could do is I could buy 50 more shares, get my 50 more shares back. Um, of Tesla. Get a check tomorrow. We'll see. I'll see what I do with that check. I might just save it for rent so I don't have to dip into trading account or put it in there and try to make some money for the next couple weeks. I'll figure it out. But right now I have like 500 to play with. So either I'll get some more shares, maybe I'll get some more UNHG, or like I said, I'll go ahead and get another contract. Um, Trade desk contract because it's going to be some good bread. Probably come around June, July. I should probably hit. But let's take a look at the charts. Doing good on time. 3.5 minutes. This is my SPY chart. This is a 4 hour chart. So here you can see where, this was yesterday's close. Right here. Yep. And then gapped up. I was like, holy cow. Which, makes sense. I mean, if you're a technician, if you know your charts, if you know your candles, you got a double bottom here, you know, popped up, continued on. EMAs are going up, but take a look at the hour chart. Well, I ended up watching the 15-minute chart, and you see I drew my little speed line, which is why I stayed in it, because originally I was going to get out at about 692 and take a small profit. I think at the time that was probably like a 10% profit. But drew my speed line. I was like, well, if it doesn't break it, I'll keep it in there. Keep the play going. So it looks like it's trying to close this gap right here at 690.68. If it breaks through that, continue on. So we'll see. We'll see how it ends. I mean, love it to get back down here so I can get my 200% back. We'll see. But if it does come down there, then it most likely won't do it. Well, it could do it at the end of the day. By the end of the trading day tomorrow. So we'll see. It might, or it might come right here and then bounce up, then come down. So we'll play with the speed lines and see what it does. As far as Tesla is concerned, Tesla is a little bit bearish. Let me take a look at the 4-hour chart. Yep, bearish in the 4-hour chart too. But nice resistance line right here. So a good chance that it'll just bounce off this resistance line and then pop on up and start going towards our target. Hopefully Meta is doing the same thing. The Meta was kind of just up just a little bit today. Ended with a double top. And it actually can come down some more. Meta can come down some more before it goes up to its target. It could come down to about 597-ish, 598, 597. So we'll see. And it is coming down. So, we'll see. And then lastly, UNH, just really just looking at my shares account plays. Came down, gave me a 50% retracement. So that could actually be just on its way up. Nice. Either way, I'm not stressed out about it at all, man. I'm chilling, man. So once again, today, overall, down 73 bucks. Total assets 16,320, 327.64. Got 563 in the stash to make another play. Might take out a couple $100. I'm going to Cosm tonight to watch that Knicks Warriors game. Then I'll fly back to Dallas tomorrow. And I'm thinking that the SPY is going to give me some bread. Maybe I'll take out a couple hundred just to have. Like to have some cash on me, man, at all times. So, I'll keep you posted, let you know what happens tomorrow. Monday is going to be a holiday for Martin Luther King Jr., so banks will be closed. So there'll be no trading that day. But I have my expiration on my SPY put for the 20th. Yeah, January 20th is Tuesday. So, like I said, we'll see what happens tomorrow with this play. And then depending on how it's looking tomorrow, I'll either keep it for next week or just cash out, hopefully up a little bit. Would love to get that, above 50%, definitely to 100%, double my bread. But keep you posted. I'll let you know how it goes. And if you have once again, if you have any questions, man, just throw it in the comments. We'll chop it up. If you have any questions about candles and speed lines and resistance lines, I got you. I'll help you out. All right. Y'all be good. Stay out of trouble. See you tomorrow. All right. One love.